Welcome to the next module of interview questions. In this module, we will be looking at culture fit questions. A stellar CV, glowing recommendations, and impressive experience are all very enticing, but when it comes to evaluating the long-term success of a future candidate, culture fit might be the most important thing a company can assess. In this module, we will be looking at culture fit questions in a bit more detail. In this video, we would be looking at what are culture fit questions and why are they even asked in a data science interview. Cultural fit is a concept that can be hard to define, but everyone knows when it is missing. Imagine a company's founder who believes that an open office plan and team project promotes creativity and progress, but whose employees are overwhelming introverts. Or think about ambitious employee stuck in an organization that offers no training, tuition reimbursement, or room for advancement. Cultural fit means that employees' beliefs and behaviors are in alignment with their employer's core values and company culture. Cultural fit interview questions are used to single out candidates whose values, beliefs, and behavior fit in with your company's culture. Hiring a candidate that does not fit your company's culture is a serious problem. Although smart and experienced, these candidates often create an unhealthy atmosphere in the workplace. An example of a culture fit question is, why do you want to work with us? Here, the interviewer wants to understand why exactly are you interested in this particular job or this particular company. Is it just because you want a job, or do you have some specific interest and same beliefs to the company? In this video, we will be looking at tips to ace cultural fit interview. The first step in demonstrating culture fit is actually knowing what a company's culture is. Go through company's website, read about it on various platforms, know the beliefs and values of the company well. As you learn about a company's value, work style, office environment, you will want to think about how these match with yours. Not only will this help you identify whether or not this company is the right fit for you, it will also give you an idea of what points you will want to touch on during an interview. For example, if you are interviewing at a startup and you realize that you are highly independent, self-motivated, and excel at working at a faster pace, you shall want to proactively highlight all those factors in your answers. The next step is to dress properly. You should dress properly in an interview. The next one is to ask questions in the interview. The idea of having to answer questions in an interview can be stressful. After all, shouldn't answering their questions be enough? But really, you should think of it as an opportunity. It's a great way to get a sense of how things operate day to day and perhaps even more importantly, prove how you would fit in there and how interested you are for the opportunity. Demonstrating culture fit is important, but even more important is finding a job and company that fits your life. After all, you are going to spend few of the most precious years of life there. You will want to enjoy that, so be honest. Let's look at the culture fit questions now. The first question is, why do you want to work with us? I'll take a pause here, see if you can attempt that. Let's look at the solution now. The interviewer may ask this question to find out your motivation for choosing either this company or the position you are applying for. It shows not only that you share the company's mission and values, but also that you have good reason to believe you will fit in the organization's culture. There aren't foolproof answers to any of the questions, it totally depends on the company. I will give you an example of Namyard. If you are getting interviewed for Namyard, the way you should answer is, I have great respect for the quality work this company has done and would be proud to help maintain its positive reputation in the industry. I recently went through one of the courses from the company. It's one of the best in the market. The way it explained the concepts is quite amazing. I believe I being a person with keen interest to teach in simplest ways, I would be an asset to the team. So here, while answering this question, you have talked about the beliefs and the strength of the company as well, and you have pieced in that you are very interested for this role as well. This is how you should answer these kind of questions. Welcome to the second question of culture fit. The question is, do you prefer working alone or as a part of team? I'll take a pause here, see if you can attempt the question. Let's look at the answer now. It might seem like that the obvious answer is to respond, you prefer to work as a part of team, but there are positive aspects to both options. Mention your preference, but explain that you are flexible. For example, if you prefer working alone, a better way to express it is by saying, I can work independently to complete my task on time, but I also enjoy brainstorming and collaborating with my colleagues. Choose your answer depending on the job and project needed to be done. It's time for a practice question. The question is, tell me about a time you failed and what you have learned from it. Give it a shot. With this, we come to end of this module. I hope by now you got a clear idea about what culture fit questions are and how to answer these questions.